center. पलीकडे पलीकडे नाही काही गरज नाही काही गरज काढून टाक Shall we start validity ceremony? Okay. So before starting validity ceremony, let me introduce our today's chief guest for valedictory function, senior scientist, Scientist G, Mr. Ashish Kuvelkar sir. Mr. Ashish Kuvelkar sir obtained master degree in electrical engineering from VGTI Bombay University. He is working as a Scientist G at Center for Development of Advanced Computing, where he is associated with HPC Technologies team at C.I.T Pune. Previously, he worked for hardware division of Patni Computers for 9 years. At C.I.T, he has been associated with design of hardware subsystems for various generation of Param supercomputers. He also contributes to training activities of Advanced Computing Training School of C.I.T, which conducts postgraduate diploma courses in various specialization. Currently, as a convener of NSM expert group on HR development, he is involved in the HPC-aware human resource development activities of the National Supercomputing Mission. So, we are obliged here, sir, to have you. I request Dean Admin and IQSC, Dr. Sudhir Dage, sir, to felicitate our today's chief guest, Mr. Ashish Kuvelkar, sir, with a bouquet. Now, next we have Professor and Nodal Center Head, Walchand College of Engineering, Dr. Dinesh Kulkarni sir, with us. So I request Mr. Ashish Kuvelkar sir, please do a felicitation of Dr. Dinesh Kulkarni sir. Now, FDP coordinator and Dean IQSC and admin Dr. Sudhir Dage sir, the coordinator of the FDP, I request Mr. Ashish Kuvelkar sir, please felicitate Dr. Sudhir Dage sir. Now I request from participants, anyone wanted to come here and share your feedbacks. Any 2-3 critical good feedbacks, please come and share.
Respected dignitaries on the dais, all my fellow colleagues as far as this FDP is concerned. On behalf of all of you, I would like to appreciate the efforts taken by the team S.P.I.T for conducting this FDP successfully. We all have seen the rush of Pramod sir, then Rupali madam, especially for today's Puran Puri. Then Nalaude sir, Vineet sir. So everyone was quite enthusiastic for making this program successful, and to certain extent all of them have successfully completed it, and we would also like to thank them for let's say reducing our weights, because we were coming here for 2 days right from that hotel to this particular institute. So we had a good walk of almost 3 kilometers to and fro from the college to that hotel, and we will also like to thank for the hospitality they given us. So we would like to attend many more such FDPs. I'm from basically you can say a rural background. I came here from Dhule, uh, and really eager to visit institute like this. And again, as I said earlier, we would like to attend such FDPs, more FDPs in future. And again, on behalf of all participants, I would really like to thank all the organizing team of this particular FDP. Thank you. Congratulations.
So we assert both the feedbacks, critical as well as good feedback. Please, any participants? Yes, please.
Hello. So, good afternoon to respected dignitaries on the dais, dear colleagues. Initially, I got this brochure from Pramod Bide sir. That time when I read the title, it was like HPC. Then I was not planned to join this workshop. But then I read the statement in front of that, ki with AI. Then I was rigorous to read all the brochure contents. Then I finalized that, okay, I want to join this workshop. Okay. The reason behind that, no, I have not I have not taught this subject to any class, like higher parallel computing or distributed computing. But my area which I have built, and I made a maximum subject which I taught in data science subject. So then when I gone through all the brochure, then I came to know that they were mentioned that AI, machine learning and deep learning using this parallel computing. Then I thought that कि नहीं मुझे करना ही है join. Then in the day one, I think maybe I'm if I'm not wrong, I think this my registration in the registration list, I was the first one maybe. Then I immediately start to first. Anyhow, I have to be registered because only 40 seats were there. The reason then now most important is that no, now when we attended this courses, no, when this speaker's speech, no, then I came to know that this is the only beginning. Now LLM is there. In an LLM, I can say Jenna is there, DeepSeek is there. But if HPC is there, then this can be possible. Everything is possible. Otherwise, it's not possible. So now I can say that no, in front of this, I can say the SIDAC from SIDAC sir is there. Then Walchand College. Really thanks to you, sir, because the core knowledge which I want to say that no, in current era, this is the main core knowledge is need to be required. And students and even the faculties also to not ready to use such technology to teach the students, and students are also not ready to take such type of this subject. But I feel that in this workshop, no, actually this knowledge is must. These subjects are core subject need to be required for each and every institute in NAP also. So thank you once again to all. Thank you to all organizing community who have organized the start from the I can say traveling, food and everything. Even though the organizing of the session that is also fantastic. Thank you very much for all the organizing team. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you, Tushar sir, for giving you a valuable feedback. And in fact, that's the ultimate aim of NSM sponsored any faculty development program, because ultimately we have to boost HPC across young minds, across faculties, across all rural areas in Maharashtra and across India, right? So that's the main aim of HPC, and that's what in the afternoon session, Dr. Dinesh Kulkarni sir also requested you and even demonstrated what kind of syllabus you could add, right, in your academics so that it will be beneficial for you. And I have attended master trainer program at SIDAC. I would like to tell you, see, there are n number of enough opportunities. If you see on LinkedIn, if you see on Naukri.com, if you see on Indeed.com, Shine.com, Monster.com, right, everywhere you will find n number of enough requirements for parallel engineers. But as for the stats from which I heard from all experts at SIDAC, right, no parallel engineers, parallel programmers are available in India, in fact in world. So this is the need, in fact. So if you could leverage this across all your young minds at your institute, it will definitely help you out. So for that, we have to start as a faculty perspective. We need to inculcate all HPC concept, and starting from OpenMP, MPI, CUDA, in us. Then only we will able to target our students at our institute. Yeah. So see, from day one, from introductory session, I was talking about gender equity. Two male participants only shared the feedback. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. All of our colleagues given all the details about the program, so I will just add few points in that. First thing I like most, punctuality of the sir. Every session started 3 minutes at 3 only. He reminded twice, thrice to the presenter, you have to start at that time. I like that too much. Second thing is that, oh, and one question to Dean Admin, is he required parallelism? Because he works 2x speed. One session he conducted yesterday, I share with 2 to 3 of us colleague only. Are you getting what he is teaching? Because his speed is 2x. Sometimes whenever we are watching YouTube video, 2x speed, at that speed he is teaching us, and every task I observe that he is doing twice. So he is working like 2 teachers at a time. So no need of parallelism for him. Yeah, literally. Thank you, all of you, and thank you, sir.
Good evening, everyone present here. Good evening, dignitaries on the dais and all the participants. I first of all thank all the team members of S.P.I.T. I myself is a research scholar at S.P.I.T. and it's a privilege for me to be a part of this FDP. Pramod sir conveyed me that there is a FDP on HPC. Initially, one of the sirs had told that when we hear HPC, there is a phobia for that, because we don't work in it and then we feel like it's very difficult for us to implement the programs. But after attending this FDP, it became very clear that it's not that difficult, it's very simple. And if we make it a habit and if we inculcate running these programs and these type of training programs for the students and faculties, especially when I talk with Dinesh sir that in tier 2 cities it's very necessary to have such type of training programs. So I thank all the team members and even Pramod Bide sir for conveying me about this FDP. And it was really a full pack, back-to-back sessions, and really very informative. Hands-on sessions were very useful for us. Especially I enjoyed the sessions, offline sessions, because online sessions, frankly speaking, sir, when we are in the academics, we are having parallelly, we are parallel processes only. We do at a time conferences. In my college, there was an international conference. Then there were parents meet. So many programs are going on. So it becomes for the faculties very difficult. But when we attend this type of offline sessions, really it becomes fruitful handful sessions. So thanks to the whole team and thanks to S.P.I.T. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, anyone wanted to come? Yes, please. So before Singade sir joins, Madam is teaching at Nashik, sir. I don't recollect the college name. I think Chhagan Bhujbal. Yeah, Chhagan Bhujbal College of Engineering from Nashik. And let us congratulate. Yeah, MET, I think. Yeah, MET. Let us congratulate soon-to-be Dr. Nilima Ambekar. She has published one IEEE transaction paper at S.P.I.T. Research Center. And before, Kaushalya Thopte madam from VIT Pune, sir. And the first participant who gave feedback here from Shirpur, NMMS, right? Yeah, correct. and D.Y. Patil deemed to be University, Nerul. And third one is from VGTI, Singade, sir. Over to you.
My name is Dr. Sandeep Singade. Thanks for all the participants and all the community. I'm really thankful for those are missing from our MTech student. They are really guided from the execute the program. Actually, I'm sorry. We are missing from those colleagues, and those are the staff member who will give the remuneration. Everything is coming. Please take the signature. So we forgot them. So we also consider them. Everything is there, everything MPI open. Actually, I'm doing this program in 2023, 13 in CDAC Bangalore, 2-week program, and just doing the program and forgot. So I'm just coming recap how this parallel computing is. Sir, I want everyone give the positive. I want to some 2 suggestions. When you have to give the program, you have to apply some algorithm. What types of the program you have to suppose, how processor will be included, how we say that Canon algorithm, DNS algorithm, and what is the real-time application, how program, like if any project is there, how we have to supposed to be implementing. Right now, we have to just give the introductory section, shared memory, that is OpenMP, distributed program, MPI, and GPGP program, CUDA. That is a basic, but if you have to growing something, we require some real-time project, how they have to implement it, and how this supercomputer platform we have to implement it. So that is, sir, my suggestion. Just I give the suggestion, and I thank you for all the participants who really enroll this course. And one before starting, I just see the date. So it is very difficult to joining this course. Why, sir? It is a holiday, 1 day holiday, and 5 days is long, but still we have to register, and that is our commitment. We have to join, and we have completed. So thank you all participants, thank you all the organizing committee that is give a very wonderful session with the wonderful practical, and thank you for all supporting staff.
Yeah, Singade sir, thank you for your commitment. I have seen you are attending all the sessions from day one, and a commitment of all other participants as well. So definitely your suggestions whichever you are given, definitely NSS nodal NSM nodal center team and CDAC team definitely look into it. Now, if anyone, last 2-3 feedbacks.
Respected dignitaries on the dais and the participants. Good evening all. So this is the good opportunity I got. Thanks for S.P.I.T, thanks for sir. D.B. Kulkarni sir is my guide actually while doing MTech at Walchand College of Engineering, Sangli. So motivation behind attending this program was actually, everybody is, as sir said, everybody is thinking of AI and machine learning and deep learning, but behind this, the computing power is required. And HPC can provide this computing power. And I was not actually working in this field. I worked on machine learning. I worked on resource sharing. In actually, my PhD work was on resource sharing in cloud computing. But actually, the computing power is required for all these things, and that is coming from HPC. And therefore, this was the motivation behind attending this program. And this program was very good. The organizers, I would like to appreciate Bide sir, then Dage sir, and so many other, your entire team, the hospitality that you have provided here. So, and overall this program it was a mix of, or I can say it is a blend of hands-on and the theory that was very good. Again, online and offline mode, but I would think the offline mode, of course, if it would have been offline totally, it could have been more effective, that I feel. Thank you very much for providing this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, Bane sir. Yeah, anyone wanted to come? Anyone? Okay. All hospitality and all wouldn't have been possible without the support of CDAC team. So all, because we have received a grant from them, so we are providing the hospitality. All credit goes to, of course, us and the CDAC team and NSM Nodal Center. Now, thank you for all critical and good feedbacks. Now I request our team to felicitate with a memento and a token of appreciation from Sardar Patel Institute of Technology. I request Dr. Sudhir Dage sir to give a memento and token of appreciation to Mr. Ashish Kuvelkar sir.
Okay, next, I would like to call upon the stage Dr. Pramod Bide sir so that he can felicitate Dr. D.B. Kulkarni.
I request D.B. Kulkarni sir to felicitate our Dean Admin and IQSC Dr. Sudhir Dage sir and coordinator of the FDP. D.B. Kulkarni sir felicitating Dean Admin, IQSC, S.P.I.T and FDP of coordinator Dr. Sudhir Dage sir. Now I request Ashish Kuvelkar sir to give a memento to all our organizing team, starting with food and hospitality community. Everyone loved. In fact, they said, "Sir, किती खायला देणार?" एवढं कोण खायला देतं का? This was a comment from one of the participants. Please, Dr. Rupali Sawant madam, please give a big round of applause to her for all mango, ice creams and puran poli. Now I request Ashish sir, please give a token of appreciation memento to Sunil Ghane sir. The streaming head, all your quizzes, everything on Moodle, starting from your account taken care by Sunil sir. Now I request D.B. Kulkarni sir, please give a token of appreciation to Abhirish sir. Please. Yeah. So basically Abhirish sir helped us in all of your food and other arrangement taken by sir. All designing and everything. Thank you, sir. Okay.
Okay. Now this is our help actually. Now I would like to ask. I would like to ask Ashish sir to please give away the memento to Pramod Bide sir. And lastly, I would like to ask Ashish sir to give away the memento to Sudhir Dage sir.
आप सबको लगता रहेगा अरे इन सबने तो सर्टिफिकेट ले लिया, अप्रिशिएटेड लेशन भी ले लिया, आपका क्या? अरे है कि नहीं doubt? Yeah, but unfortunately, already the criteria is set by NSM. हमको भी master trainer अभी नहीं मिला. I spent around 2 weeks at CDAC. After 15 days, after 20 days, we got. Right, so all you are already, Dinesh Kulkarni sir requested me, so please add Sanjeevani Chauhan madam in Moodle. So I have created a special account of Sanjeevani Chauhan madam, who will be taking care of all your quizzes, all your assignments, right? And after validating all, you will be receiving all certificates, yeah, soft copy. We discussed before coming here. You will be getting all your soft copies of certificates to your mail IDs. Okay. Now, before concluding the today's session, I request NSM head CDAC scientist G, Mr. Ashish Kuvelkar sir, please come and give a valedictory note.
Dignitaries on the dais and participants of this faculty development program. It gives me pleasure to be with you. We started 4 days ago? Yeah, 8th. 5 days ago. Okay, 8th on 8th. I guess. Yeah, on 8th. On 8th, yeah. So at that time we had connected online and we had said that we would be meeting here. And I am happy to see the feedback that has been given. And as has been mentioned by some of the participants, many a times you see HPC working silently. Like maybe before you came here, you may not have been aware that the weather forecast that we see every day evening in the news at 7:30, or you would have seen it when you were a child or when you were growing up. That was possible because HPC was predicting that. So there are many such use cases where maybe the common man does not know that HPC is being used to do something. For example, another example I may give you, which we had CDAC had worked in some time ago, maybe 10 years ago. The government had said that those who have 2 gas connections should surrender one. Okay, so this was a classic case of data deduplication, and the gas companies had written, there are 4 or 5 of them. They had written one algorithm in, their database was in Oracle, so it was running on some system that they had, and this they had to do it for the entire country. So they were doing city by city, and typically they would take some 4 or 5 days per city to. It's essentially like start with first record, then keep checking whether that record appears again in the list or not. Then that's over, then second. So it was, to think about it is very simple. The algorithm is simple, but when you do it sequentially, it's going to take a lot of time. So then they came, they found it very difficult. So they came, this was, as I mentioned, quite some time ago. We had a different computing system at that time. So they brought their software, the same software, but with a parallel Oracle and they brought it to CDAC, and while they were taking some 4 days per city, the entire country was finished in 2 days. Okay, so but nobody knows this, that supercomputing is something that is, or HPC or parallel computing is something that can very easily be applied. However, one has to think parallel. The issue is that we all are, genetically programmed to think serially. Like you would have, when you got up in the morning, you would have decided that I will do this, and you do that sequentially. The first step towards using HPC is to think parallel. The algorithms that you are trying to write, you have to think how the algorithm itself can be made parallel. Where is the parallelism? Or you might have heard about this Amdahl's law, which tells that how much speed up you will get. So in that, more is the parallel part, because you cannot make everything parallel. That is simply not possible. There is going to be some sequential part going to be there. There are going to be dependencies, or as Professor Joshi was telling, that there is you have to optimize the utilization. So all those things do come in. They will come in effectively if you think parallelly and try to see parallelism in the algorithm itself. Only then that algorithm can be converted into a program, and then you make use of a framework like OpenMP, MPI, or accelerators like CUDA, and then try to solve a problem which otherwise would have taken lot of time to solve on a simple computer. And as has been mentioned by others, uh, the HPC also forms the basis for running your AI codes, because the basic that also needs large number of processing elements. Maybe the model is slightly different, where in case of your pure HPC, floating point arithmetic is very important, because you need to get accuracy. Whereas in case of training or inferencing, you don't need 64-bit floating point numbers. You can even be having an 8-bit or 16-bit. That's good enough. But that can always be tuned in the architecture, or there are now specialized accelerators that are available, which help you in which help in accelerating your AI workload. But at the core of it, it is all parallel. Sometimes you have a combination of data parallelism and compute parallelism. So those things can always be managed based on how your algorithm or how the framework that you are going to run on it is going to work. But basically, what cannot be achieved by a single processor, there whatever the limits that you face with a single processor, you have to go for a parallel processor. And as you may be aware, even each one of you are carrying a mobile phone which is at least 4 core or 8 core. So that has been universally acknowledged, that you cannot a single processor has its limit. Traditionally, if you look at what has happened since, let's say, 1981, when the first PC was available, when computing came to your room, to your office. So they started with 8088 running at 4.77 megahertz. They went up to Pentium 5 running at 4 gigahertz. But after that, they couldn't go further, because the power that is generated is proportional to square of the frequency. So if you don't take out that heat, then you will find that there is a thermal runaway and the processor will destroy itself. So they found that there is a power block beyond which you cannot go. But if you reduce the frequency by half, your power comes down to 1/4. But the transistor densities are also increasing. So what do you make use of these transistors? That's where the paradigm shift came from single core to multi-core. So your program now, people are not writing parallel programs that are run on your mobile phones, but the operating system manages it for you. So it will divide the task. So somebody has to do that task. So if the operating system does it, there will be quite an inefficiency in that. But you as a programmer, if you do it, you have control over the entire processor, that multi-core processor or the multiple processors that are there in the system. That is where the best possible compute power extraction can be done if you yourself write the program, and that is the motivation. So that is the importance of HPC, that sometimes it may work silently, but now that you are aware, you know how to harness the power. So once you have done that, you all are from the academic field. You are doing a thankless job of nurturing the next generation. And that's how our country will become powerful in the years to come, if you have good students who become good programmers, who become good professionals. So I would request you to look at this start, that as some of you have said that you have made the start. So now, all of you have acknowledged the speed with which Professor Pramod made you work. So now let that speed continue, and let that 1x become 2x, like he does. Okay, and you have him as a point of contact. He himself is a certified master trainer by AICTE. Then Professor Kulkarni is doing a great job of having these. We have, of course, that's the reason why Walchand College got a nodal center, because they were doing really good work. So NSM is a program of 4,500 crores, which is of government of India. So that's the kind of importance we give to generation of HPC aware manpower, and the good work that Professor Kulkarni did made us to give him the nodal center. So we are there at Pune. So my suggestion would be that you can include this, teach to your students. You can conduct similar awareness workshop, FDP programs. So we are at the background, but these people are in the foreground, and they have the resources, they have the faculties, they know how to conduct. Walchand has been teaching HPC for more than a decade, so they have experience of how to integrate it in your curriculum. You could, if it's not possible to make it a core subject, you can at least make it an elective. Some of the times the students may say that if I do a elective in AI, I will get a good job. If I do a elective in HPC, will I get a good job? Okay, so these, I mean, nobody can answer that question saying that yes, you will get it. However, these are the technologies, these are the fundamental, I would say, paradigms that one can build upon in life. So, getting to know this at the college level and then making use of it in the future career will definitely help. So, to conclude, I would say that you have done you have taken a good decision of attending this this FDP, which combines HPC and AI. I would also say that now that you have tasted what it can do, I would suggest that you continue using it in whatever way you can, either by teaching or spreading awareness, or maybe attending even another workshop. I mean, now that you have attended the basic one, they can also conduct an advanced one. So these kind of possibilities are there. What you would, are you getting asking me to fill a feedback form? Yeah, okay. So in that you can indicate what is that you would like to see next. Okay, so these things, based on what your requirements are, we will definitely try to support them in whatever way we can. And CDAC and NSM, their mandate is to spread this knowledge across every possible way. And somebody mentioned tier 1, tier 2. So we would like to go to, let's say there was one person is from Sawantwadi. So maybe we can have some workshop dedicated for Konkan region, I mean colleges there. That kind of thing we will definitely would like to help. And in fact, like Pramod, there were other master trainers. You can take help of them. There are, in this region, there are a lot of good colleges in New Bombay. These, like you connect with them, form, I'm sure you must have formed a WhatsApp group. Okay. So like that, you can connect with each other, have each other take help of each other, and make sure that you take this forward in a, let's have a multiplier effect, not just additive effect. Okay. So thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for sharing a valedictory note and giving all idea about parallel processing and CDAC, and again the future FDPs and upcoming sessions, right, conducted by NSM by different colleges across Maharashtra. And definitely, sir, as Kulkarni sir and Dage sir has also given the suggestion when we took a meet, right, 2 days before that, we should conduct one overall feedback. Daily feedback we are taking, sir, but overall feedback we are taking tomorrow, since tomorrow we are ending with our last day of FDP. So tomorrow we'll be sharing definitely a overall feedback wherein you can give your all suggestions. Okay, thank you so much. Yes, yes, definitely, sir. Yes, sir. Surely we'll add that. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your suggestions. Definitely we'll include in the feedback from tomorrow. Thank you, Ashish, sir, for giving a valid note. Now I will call upon our Dean Admin, IQSC, and coordinator of FDP, Dr. Sudhir Dage, sir. So before inviting him, again, let me repeat the same what I repeated on introductory session on day 4. Ashish, sir, we circulated the forms around when we received the FDP grant from your end, from DB Kulkarni sir's mail. Then we floated it across different colleges on WhatsApp groups, on emails. So we have received in 4 5 days or 7 days max 25 to 20 applications. Then I came to Sir Dage sir and I asked sir, we have received, we have a limit of 40, 3 4 days are remaining, but we have received only 25. Then Dage sir sent it across all his connects, and within 2 days, sir, we have received 70 plus, almost 78 applications across India and across Maharashtra. So please give a big round of applause to Dage sir for taking efforts in conducting this faculty development program on high performance computing and artificial intelligence. Over to you, sir.
Thank you. Respected dignitary, today's chief guest, Dr. Ashish sir, guest of honor, DB Kulkarni sir, and esteemed speakers, faculty colleagues, and dear participant. Good evening all. It gives me great pleasure to address you all at the valedictory function of this enriching faculty development program conducted under National Supercomputing Mission focus on high performance computing and artificial intelligence. Over the past few days, we have talked of the knowledge, hands-on learning, and interesting discussion in two areas, that is artificial intelligence and high performance computing. And these two are most transformative domain of the times. Yes. And these are not technology of the future, they are shaping the present and defining the future of research, innovations and educations. We are all educators. This is very important. This course is very important for researcher as well as educations. Let me also take this opportunity to introduce our institution. Our institution Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan Sardar Patel Institute of Technology. We are from Bharatiya Vidya Bhavans. Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan's reputation is very great in India and across this. We take a great pride to cutting edge infrastructures and well equipped laboratories. Our Sardar Patel Technology Business Incubation Centers currently support 77 startups, nurturing innovations and entrepreneurships. Our academic excellence is reflected in our first year admissions. Our first year admission cutoff is 99.3 this year. Every year above 99%. Last year 99.53. Now even we have increased the double intakes. Initially we have 240 intakes, now our intakes is around 600. Even our admissions are close at 99. This year admission close at 99.33%. And our placement record of student, average salary and impressive 21 lakhs per annum. It's an average salary of our institutions. We are very grateful to CDAX and Nodal Center Head at Walchand College of Engineering for providing the grant and trusting us with the opportunity to host this FDP under the National Supercomputing Mission. My special thanks to Ashish sir and Dr. DB Kulkarni sir for their unwavering support and guidance throughout this journey. I would like to extend my deepest thanks to Principal Dr. B.N. Chaudhary sir for his prompt supports and quick approval, often within minutes, which ensure the smooth execution of this program. A big round of appreciation goes to the dedicated organizing team, Dr. Pramod Bide, Dr. Rupali Sawan, Dr. Natasha Raul, Dr. Kailas Devadkar, Sunil Ghane, Abhijit Solanke, Udit Kangad, and all technical staffs and our student volunteers who restlessly opposed behind the scenes made the FDP grand success. Your commitment is deeply appreciated. I great pride in acknowledging the inside contributions of the resource persons, and enthusiastic participation of faculty members across the India. The FDP is not just conclusion of program, it is the beginning of new journey. Let us carry forward this learning into the classroom, laboratories and research initiative. Let us continue to foster the curiosity, encouragement, innovations and do the best for academic excellence. I hope each of you are not living just with the certificates, but with the fresh views, collaborations, ideas and new inspirations. Thank you all for being a part of this academic journey. Wishing you continuous success in all your academic and professional endeavors. Thank you.
Now, lastly, thank you, Dagger sir. Now, lastly, I would like to call upon Nodal Center Head, Professor Dr. Dinesh Kulkarni sir, to come upon and give a valedictory note. Because of him only, you people are here. As rightly said by Ashish Koelkar sir. Koelkar sir is working at the background, and Dinesh Kulkarni sir is working in foreground, right? And we were directly in communication with Dinesh Kulkarni sir. As and when we requested, sir, we need this, we want to do this, we directly communicated with sir, and sir, Dinesh sir always said, Pramod sir, Dagge sir, please go ahead. Pramod sir, Dagge sir, please go ahead. Thank you so much, sir. Over to you.
Dignitaries on the dais, Ashish sir, Dagge sir, all entire organization team. Thank you very much for inviting the experts in various domains for this workshop. I'm sure that you know that this is not the end of the workshop. We have one important session which will be conducted tomorrow. It is basically a certification session, and that is a professional certificate which will be of use to you. So I appeal all of you to sincerely attend that particular session and ensure that you get the certification. That certification is of very much use because probably with that certification you will be able to conduct similar kind of programs in the future. I had done it. Tomorrow's program is basically handled by Dr. Nilesh from HPC Nagpur. He has also done it. He has received many certifications. And as I said, as I mentioned in my earlier talk, NVIDIA is leader in this particular area, and they have lots of certifications, lots of domains in which they are providing all support on their web portal, and they are also ensuring that these the knowledge propagates and